Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Tech City Tells. My name is Darcy.
And I'm Ramari.
And on today's episode, we have Dr. Courtni Tello with us from Tello Smiles. Welcome.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for the invite today.
Happy to have you. So tell us a little bit about your business.
So I own Tello Smiles. We're a general and cosmetic dental center here in Texas City. We're over off 14th by the high school.
Nice.
Excellent.
So when did you open your business?
We opened in 2019 in November, so right before COVID hit.
Wow. How did the pandemic affect your business?
So as a dental provider, we actually had to shut down our business for 4 months. And it was a little hard, especially.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Right after being open for 3 months and then having to close down. So,
Right.
yeah, but we're back and stronger than ever. We've rebounded great.
And you'll have a beautiful facility. I've been in there. How many rooms do you have there?
We have 4 operatories.
Okay,
Yeah.
see.
We work hard on keeping it nice and clean and an environment everyone wants to come into. It's kind of spa-like.
It really is. It's nice and bright, and I think you'll have like quartz countertops and
We
stuff.
do, yes.
Sparkly glitter. It's perfect for, that's
Sparkly
what you want
white
your
tea.
Yes.
mouth
Sparkly.
to look like.
Right.
Yeah. And
How big is your team?
We have 6 members right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Including myself, so 7.
I know that you own a business, and so does your husband. Is everyone in y'all's family? Are y'all the first ones?
We're really the first ones, and we thought it was just going to be a dental office for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But then my husband's dad decided to retire, and it was either he was going to retire or my husband was going to take over. So we ended up owning 2 businesses in about a year's time. So that was a fun adjustment.
Oh, I bet.
Amazing.
I can imagine.
Busy.
Yes,
sounds
that
really
with
busy.
2 kids too. So
But, and his business, I understand, is also in Texas City.
yes, he owns Tello's Collision.
What made y'all stay in Texas
Oh.
City?
We're-
Have you been there?
No, but I've driven by it.
Yeah.
You guys just renovated like the sidewalk area.
Yes, and
and
he's
stuff.
about to put on a whole new addition toward the front too. So he has all the stuff like with the city, getting all that going right now. So that's an exciting expansion over there as well.
We love that.
Very
Yeah.
exciting.
Why did you choose to open your business in Texas City?
We're both from Texas City, so it just seemed like a natural place to want to come back. You know, we were both born and raised here. We wanted to raise our family here, and I didn't want to drive very far for work. So it seemed, kind of natural just to open something up a business here in town.
Right.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah. In fact, we bought the building that I'm in now while I was still in dental school, and getting everything prepared so that as soon as I graduated, I was ready to open the door and get going.
Have you always wanted to be a dentist?
Actually, no, but I have always wanted to be in dentistry. I was a dental hygienist for 12 years before, and then decided I wanted to be able to do more to help people, and if I was going to be able to do that, then I was going to have to go back to dental school.
Okay. So what was your dream job as a child?
A dental hygienist.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in dentistry
It was
for
always
sure.
going to be,
Yeah,
okay.
I always
In
wanted to
that
be in
field.
dentistry. Yeah.
So you've always been fascinated with teeth?
Yes, a little bit of an oral fixation, you might say.
Okay.
Yeah. I can handle anything inside the mouth. Outside the mouth, not so much.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, well, so I have a question.
Yes. What you got? Lay it on me.
So I recently just had my son. He's 7 months old. I guess I wouldn't say recently, but he's 7 months old, so not
Still
yet
pretty
a
recent.
year. And I've heard that, whenever women are pregnant, it can do a number on your teeth. Is this true or is it false?
I'll say true and false.
Okay.
Okay.
bit of both.
So when you're pregnant, sometimes you're sick. You have little cravings, things like that. If you're sick, all the acid in the mouth can be very harmful on the teeth. Also, excessive cravings for sweets can also maybe cause cavities. So,
Check.
yeah. So there's a little bit of that. But also all the pregnancy hormones and things kind of circulating throughout your body make your body a lot more sensitive to the plaque and bacteria that are there. So that can contribute to pregnancy gingivitis and inflammation in the gum tissue. So just remember, the cleaner you keep things, the healthier it's going to be.
the better.
Nice. So
Got
it's
it.
not all the baby.
It's not all the baby's fault.
Let's not blame it on the baby. And
All
we're
right.
not blaming it on the mama
All right.
either. We're
Okay.
just getting facts about what's
All
going
right.
on.
Right.
Right, Noah, you're in the clear.
Thank you.
So how often is it recommended that someone come in to get cleanings or?
Every 6 months is our regular cleaning and checkup and exam. For
Okay.
some patients who are experiencing periodontal or gum disease, we recommend either every 3 or 4 months to help try to keep things healthier for them because they have a little bit
Right.
more of a bacterial infection than maybe the person who's just coming in every 6 months for a regular cleaning.
Okay. And Christmas is right around the corner. Do you offer any kind of like end of the year?
So usually,
Special?
at Christmas time, we usually offer something really fun. It's kind of like a buy one, get one whitening. So if you were to purchase like whitening for yourself, you could give it to a friend.
Hey.
You know, and how amazing would you be
Yeah.
if you gave your friend or a family member free teeth whitening for
Well, I would
Christmas?
love that.
I know. Everyone would love
You'd
it.
be
So
my friend forever.
Okay.
See?
Darcy.
I
building
do it
relationships.
this year, and you do it next year.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, when you first started your business, is there something that maybe you didn't know that you wish you had?
I feel like I knew a lot about opening a dental office. It's all of the other things that I didn't quite, figure, like accounting and,
Yeah.
being a small business owner. It's not just I'm the dentist. I'm the accountant, the PR,
Right.
You wear all the hats. It's not just
Right.
one thing. Whereas if you are a traditional employee, you go and you report for your job and that's it. You clock out. And then also it's the after hours calls, taking calls. Like yesterday I took a call on Sunday and told them that come on in tomorrow morning. So I
Man.
was there early seeing emergencies.
Like somebody chipped a tooth or something.
Yeah. All kinds of things happen over the
That's my
weekend.
biggest fear. Oh my gosh.
Teeth
I'm
tend
sure-
to act up when the dentist is not around.
Of course.
Mhm.
Of course.
Is there a time of year that's busier for you?
Oh, summer for sure.
Okay.
Yes, all the teachers, kiddos, everyone trying to get all their doctor's appointments in before like the routine of going back to
Yeah.
school
Right.
hits. So summertime is usually really busy, and then Christmas is usually really busy too. So this is our time of year where the office is popping.
Nice. Trying to get those pearly whites for the Christmas
Exactly.
pictures.
Yeah, that or
Yes.
trying to use their benefits before the end
Right
of the
before
year.
the end.
So yeah, so lots of
Absolutely.
people are thinking about that.
Good
I
point.
know. Happens every year.
What's something you could tell our listeners right now that they could do today to be on the road to get whiter teeth?
I would say start off with a professional exam and a good cleaning. Because you would be surprised. I mean, some of it's maybe stain that can just be polished off.
Right.
Some of it may be tooth decay that looks dark
Oh,
that's
no.
not going to whiten. So getting established somewhere and finding a dental home, get a good cleaning exam, making sure everything's healthy, and then see what the dentist might recommend for you.
Do those strips that you can buy from any grocery store or pharmacy store, do those really work?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So they do work, but it might take you like 5 boxes to,
Oh, wow.
get
Got
them to see a difference. And then
Yeah.
the strips are only about that long, so they'll just bleach kind of from
What was it,
canine
your
to
first
canine.
14?
Yeah, and you have a very wide, a nice big
Right.
smile where I can
Right.
see molars in the back when you smile. So you're only going to be bleaching about right here. And a professional whitening, we'll
Right.
get all the way to the back.
Don't buy those strips.
Well, I'm just saying they will work
No,
over
okay.
time.
Go to Telesmiles.
There you go.
Right, I'm gonna
Taking that
make
Christmas
a mental
special.
note.
Exactly.
Because I went to one of the grocery stores and I bought a box and I didn't realize that the things were so
There's yes.
I had to put like 5 of them and I was like, I don't think this
that's
is how
so
it's
funny.
supposed to work.
And how well did
Okay.
those work for you, ma'am?
Not at all.
Okay, so maybe that answers your question
Yeah.
too. You already kind of knew that, I think.
I
You just
did.
needed some
I just
positive
wanted
reinforcement.
confirmation
Yes.
to
Exactly.
not buy another box.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah, don't buy another box.
just come to Tello Smiles.
That's right. We'll take care
I
of
got
you.
it.
What do you like to do in your downtime,
Ooh, downtime.
if you have any?
I don't have much of that. I spend a lot of time with my boys. They're involved in a lot of activities, so running them around, and then helping my husband with his business as well kind of keeps us busy.
I bet.
Yeah.
Sounds like y'all got a full life going on.
A full life and a full house. I love that. So, do you feel like you get a lot of support from your family and friends?
Yes, I feel like, it's teamwork to make the dream work. I couldn't do or be where I am today without, friends, family, and everyone trying to help and support us.
So, can you tell us what you feel like the biggest challenges facing your industry today?
Probably it would be like DMOs taking over, dentists. The large corporations coming in, buying up all of the smaller dental practices and putting brand new associates who probably only stay with them for about a year before they move on. And so
Yeah.
I would say the large corporate chains and then continuity of care, because the same doctor is usually not there every time someone goes. So, I mean, it's already
Yeah.
kind of, as Darcy said, maybe a
Yeah,
scary place
it's kind
to
of scary
go.
to take
I
your
know.
kids
And then you're going and you're having to be reintroduced to, a new person every single time.
right. That's not what you want.
No, not what you want.
Mm-mm.
We had that experience when we were living in Houston with our daughter.
Mhm.
So, the first time she went, it was somebody take her again and it's somebody
And
else.
it's someone else, and you're
And
like,
now
who
she's
are
freaking
you?
out, and
Yeah.
you're trying to re-explain to them what you learned from the last dentist.
Yeah.
It was a pain.
Yeah,
I'm glad you brought up kids because I have a question, Dr. Tello.
go for it.
Okay, so I have a 3-year-old son, and I know baby teeth are going to fall out, adult teeth are going to come in, but his teeth are so spaced out.
Perfect.
That's good.
That's normal.
That's
Those
what
are-
you want.
That's what you want. Those are called primate spaces. So
Okay.
we want lots of spaces in between those baby teeth. Because think about it, we have big teeth that are coming right behind them.
It's going to need some room.
Yeah, they're going to need some room. They're going to grow.
Okay.
Their jaws are going to get bigger, but they also are going to need a little more room.
Right.
So
That makes sense.
perfectly healthy.
And I had a lot of teeth in my mouth. I had to get 4 teeth removed.
Oh, okay.
So if he's got spaces, maybe he won't have to have that.
Maybe.
So if you have crowded teeth, like as a kid, are you likely to have crowded teeth as an adult?
You are more likely, yeah. So, early intervention with, orthodontist going to see kind of about spaces, making sure that the jaws are growing and developing and in the right proportions is also
Right.
important. So, there's different things that they can do to influence the way that the jaws are growing when they're little.
Have you ever seen those people have like the shark teeth where they're, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
They have like a row of teeth and then like another row of teeth are growing in like kind of behind it.
Like little ones?
Yeah.
Yes, that's very
Okay.
common.
Did you
Parents,
call them shark teeth?
That's what I thought they were
we
called.
get we get parents who are concerned about that all the time. So you'll have your front 4 baby teeth on the bottom, and
Yeah.
then a permanent one will come in kind of on the tongue side.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And then the tongue will kind of push it forward, and the baby tooth will fall out. Very common question, also. Freaks a lot of parents out.
yeah.
Is there a name for this? Because I'm sure
Not
in your
shark
textbook it
teeth?
didn't say shark teeth.
Yeah, not shark teeth for sure. Although it can seem like it.
No.
Not
Okay.
that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Good question, Darcy.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome. Dumb question, amnesty day.
Good. 'Cause
Good.
a lot of them.
No, that was a good one.
That's funny. So I know, like during COVID, some people, learned how to make bread, for example. Did you catch up on anything? Learn any new skills?
I learned how to make TikToks, so
Bet.
brushed up on my dancing skills,
Nice.
Yes.
and tried to drag the ladies into the office and to help me with my little evil plans that I was doing. It was fun. I think we all get into it.
Fun. TikTok's hard. It's hard to like do the videos and everything, but
We made
But
like
it's so much fun.
it is.
It
It's
is.
addicting.
yeah, we could make a bloopers reel that's unbelievable for silly stuff that we've done.
What's your? How can we find you on TikTok?
At Courtni Tello,
Okay.
and then
Gotcha.
Instagram is Courtni Tello, and then Facebook Tello Smiles.
Perfect.
Love that.
Yeah.
So just to turn the topic just a little bit, I know that one of our interns recently had a meeting with you because she is aspiring to be a dentist.
Yes.
Yes. So
Miss
what?
Camila.
Yes. We miss her.
She's
Yes.
so sweet.
She is. So what advice did you give to her or anybody that's pursuing a career in dentistry?
Great question. She actually came and shadowed at the office last week, so
Oh,
I know.
cool.
So
That's
that was
good.
fun. And then she and I went to a Rotary meeting. I showed her kind of what I do outside of the
Right.
office, ways to try to get involved with the community. But I would recommend definitely shadowing in an office. That way you know what you're getting yourself into. It's also a requirement to get into dental school. They want to know that you've spent some time in a dental office. Definitely having an amazing GPA, a good DAT score, and then volunteer. That goes a long way, showing that you're active and that you're going to get out there and help your community, because that's what you're going to school for, is to help people. So you need to prove
Right.
that you're in it for the right reasons, that your heart's in
Right.
it, not just you
Right.
want to be a doctor or a dentist.
Yes. And you're always so pleasant to be around. And I've met a couple of your staff members too who are always very kind. What would you say customer service means to you?
That means everything at my office. That's basically what we're known for. There's a bunch of dental offices in Texas City, and patients have, a wide variety of places to choose from. And I want us to be special. I want to set us apart from everyone else, so
Right.
people want to come see us. They
Right.
want to come for the extra things that we do. They want to come for the beverage bar or the warm hot towel that they get, or the friendly smiles and the nice
Right.
people.
Right.
Being kind to people, it goes a long way. Patients
Absolutely.
can tell when you care, and they
Yes.
can tell when you don't care.
Yes.
So
It makes a difference.
it does.
It really does. And the goodie bags.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone loves goodie bags. That's why half the people come, I think.
Goodie
Yeah.
bags.
Yeah.
Never.
Like, where's my new toothbrush?
Exactly.
Yes, it's like your reward.
Yeah. So one time I went and had my teeth cleaned, and they give you the complimentary toothbrush, and I got the thing, and I'm like, oh, there's no toothbrush in there. And she was like, oh, not you. It wasn't at your office. Disclaimer.
Say,
disclaimer.
hold on.
I know,
Someone's in trouble.
disclaimer. Yeah. And she was like, oh, sometimes the toothbrushes are clear. I'm like, yeah, no, there's really nothing in here. I had like just an empty pack. And she's like, that's never happened before. Here's a green toothbrush instead.
Like, it was invisible.
I was like, y'all send me back here real quick if I didn't have a toothbrush.
Speaking of invisible, do you guys do Invisalign in your
Yes,
office?
we do. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Good to know.
Yeah, Invisalign's a clear tray system to help straighten and whiten. Not whiten, just straighten teeth. We can whiten separately, but yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like a good alternative to braces. Is it more expensive, or does it cut down on the time that you would need traditional braces? How does that work?
Yes and no. Since I'm not a board certified orthodontist, I do very straightforward cases. You know, just anterior teeth that need to be kind of moved and shifted to the right position. Sometimes it can cut down on, you know, the length of time that you're in it, but you know, if someone has a lot of tooth movement that needs to be done, I still refer to an orthodontist as well. So I do some, but I also refer some out too.
Do you do the veneers?
Yes, we do veneers.
Man, that process is crazy.
It can be, yeah.
Are you considering?
No,
No, I was going to say, you have beautiful teeth. Please
thank
don't.
You, thank
Yes.
you. No, I wouldn't. But I was like, man, I was just curious. It just came to me.
For some people, you know, having veneers placed can be life-changing. If they have, you know, they're born with teeth that are, you know, genetically really gray, or they've had a lot of problems with tooth decay in the past, or spacing. Some people don't want to go through ortho to kind of move things around and put them in their right location. And veneers, up to a certain extent, can make you look like you've had braces.
Yes.
And it can kind of correct position and color, shape, kind of all in one swoop. So for some patients, it's a good alternative, but, you know, they're not for everyone.
Yeah.
What would you say to like people listening who maybe are just a little insecure? Maybe they have really bad breath, or they think their teeth are the worst that you've ever seen. What would you say to kind of like, you know, calm them? Like, it's okay.
Bad breath is probably some form of like gum disease issue, and about 90% of the population have some sort of gum disease problem going on, whether it's gingivitis or we're actually losing bone around the teeth. If you are noticing or experiencing some type of, you know, malodor coming from your mouth, there's probably a reason, and you probably need to be seen by an oral health care provider to see what's going on. Some of it, maybe you just need help with oral hygiene instruction. You could have excess stomach acid coming up into the mouth. Maybe you need to go see your other doctor, you know, your regular doctor, your MD, to have other things evaluated as well.
Nice. Are you currently accepting new patients?
Yes, we are always accepting new patients at Tello Smile.
That's good to know.
Great question.
Yeah, because I know with COVID, a lot of people stopped accepting new patients, but where's everybody supposed to go?
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, in Texas City, they're supposed to come to Tello Smiles.
Exactly. Where are you located again?
We're over on 14th by the high school. Okay. Those professional buildings that are kind of right over there by the old post office, right there on that street.
Perfect. And you said that our listeners can reach you on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok.
Watch out.
Or they can just, you know, pick up the phone and call.
The old school way.
Yeah. Old school way. Send an email.
It still works.
Yeah. If you go online to our website, there's a new patient contact that if you want to just send us something, we'll contact you. Sometimes patients are scared to pick up the phone and make that first, you know, breach of contact. So if you send us an email, we'll call you.
There you go.
Perfect.
They're making it easy for you.
Trying to.
No excuses.
Eliminate those barriers.
Yes.
So I know that a lot of people are probably going to start doing their New Year's resolutions lists.
Oh, that's a good one.
Tello Smiles.
That is.
Put that at the top.
Put the dentist. Yeah.
Start your year with bright white teeth.
I like
that one. Is that on the top of your list?
It should be.
Yeah.
It should be on everyone's list.
I know.
Goals.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Ma'am. Thank y'all for having me again. This was fun.
So once again, thank you to Dr. Tello for joining us today on today's episode. We also want to thank the City of Texas City for sponsoring this podcast. You can catch us every Wednesday on the City of Texas City Facebook page, website, YouTube channel, and anywhere podcasts are streamed. If there's a small business, entrepreneur, or someone doing amazing work in Texas City that you would like us to interview, please recommend them in the comments. See you next time.
Bye.